do with full awareness. Now keep both hands onto the knees. Hold the trunk, shoulder blades completely still. Look straight at the level of the eyes. Deep inhale. As we exhale, turn the head towards right. Align chin with the right shoulder. Look back at the farthest point on right side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the second side. Feel good stretches at the neck muscles, neck joint. Inhale, back to center. We will do one more time. Keep the back straight. Inhale, back to center. Exhale toward the second side. Back to center. Next inhalation, turn the head up. Exhale, turn the head down. Inhale up again. Exhale down. And we do the neck rotation. Gently turn the head towards right, a circular fashion as we inhale, going upward, slowly, steadily, gently, with full awareness. Exhale towards left and bring the chin at the chest again. And we'll do 2 more circles. We are not moving shoulder blades, just head and neck. And complete the third circle from right to left. Then reverse the direction. We will do 3 circles from left to right. So inhale towards left, exhale towards right. And relax. Now extend both hands in front, turn the palms up and down. Circle the palms in one direction. And reverse direction. And alternate up and down. Okay, now pull at the elbows and circle the one arm in one direction and other arm in opposite direction. Not in the same direction. This is same direction, this is same direction. One going in one direction, try to make the bigger the circle, and other arm will be opposite direction. See if you can do that. We like to check our right and left hemisphere of the brains are able to function independently. If you can do this. Okay, and reverse the direction. And I'm watching, see how many people. Okay, I'll give you the idea. I think most people, okay, one hand, just make sure speed. Now keep on doing the same way. Keep on doing in the same circle. And other hand, just pay full focus, other hand will go opposite. Start slowly, the other hand opposite. But first hand should not change. So first hand, just get into rhythm, and second hand, start into opposite. See if you can do that. But other hand, probably start. I think some of you got it. All right. That's fine. So this is homework. Both hands up, deep inhale, stretch the upper body upward. Exhale, twist the upper body to the one side. Look back, align chin with the shoulder, create the spring action. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the second side. Try to keep trunk vertical, back straight. We are just twisting so we can feel better stretches. Inhale, come back. We'll do one more time. And back to center. And complete onto the second side. Come back. And let's warm up the waist and below. It's the lower body. With help of the palms, keep the trunk vertical, push it even forward, legs straight, fully grounded, squeeze and release all the toes few times. As we inhale, push all the toes together forward. Make sure our legs remains grounded. Exhale, pull the toes back, inhale forward, exhale back, few times in both legs together. Keep pushing the trunk forward, lean down a little bit forward. Now alternate. Now holding heels together, toes together, circle the toes around the heels. Make the biggest circle possible, push the toes down and reverse the direction. And relax. Now separate both legs, couple of feet apart. Relax the upper body with help of the palms. You can look up, you can close the eyes, roll the toes in and out, keeping the legs grounded, knees straight. We can feel the movements into the entire legs, all the way up to the hip joints. You can feel it internally. Okay, come back, relax, bring legs together. Now fold at the right knee. Bring the right foot onto the left thigh. Interlock the right toes with left fingers. Left leg remains straight. Left toes pointed out. Keep pushing the right knee down to the floor by keeping the trunk vertical. And bring knee to the chin. Inhale, push it down to the floor. Hold there for a couple of seconds while we hold the breath in. Then exhale, knee to the chin. Couple more times on the same side. And grab the right upper leg slightly over the knees, so knee will remain completely free. As we inhale, straighten the knee and push the toes out. Exhale, flex the knee. Inhale, up, exhale, down. One more time, down, and circle the lower leg. Let the toes point toward the direction of the circle. Inhale up, exhale down, but in circular fashion. Now reverse the direction. You will notice the knee joint is in function. Now straighten the leg. Grab the leg either from the ankle or the sole or all the way at the toes. As far as you can reach, raise the leg up to the point we can keep our leg straight. If we think that leg is started bending, then do not pull it up. Inhale, exhale, normal. Deep inhale. As we exhale, push the head down. So bring the forehead onto the right knee. Inhale, come back up and straighten and relax the right leg. It's the same thing onto the left side. So bring the left foot onto the right thigh, interlock the left toes with right fingers, keeping the right leg straight, right toes pointed out, keep pushing the left knee down to the floor. Is my volume coming out good? Okay. And bring knee to the chin. Inhale, push it down to the floor. Exhale, bring it to the chin, couple more times on the same side. And after that, grab the left upper leg in both the hands. Inhale, raise the leg up, straighten the knee, toes pushed out. Exhale, flex the knee. Inhale up, exhale down. One more time. And then circle the lower left leg, turning the toes toward the direction of the circle. We can coordinate with breathing. Inhale upward, exhale downward. And reverse. And straighten the leg. Grab at the left ankle, left heel or left foot over the toes. Raise the left leg up. Inhale, exhale normal. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, drop the head down. Try to bring forehead onto the left knee. Inhale, come back and relax, straighten the legs. Next, let's do Titalyasana, butterfly pose. Hold at both the knees. Align the feet, interlock the fingers, place them over the toes. Thumbs will go directly under the big toes. Let's check the movements of the hip joint. Slowly bring the heels up and down. And one more time, all the way up and all the way down. And then let's start flapping a little bit faster. Titalyasana, butterfly pose. Okay, stop flapping, grab the toes tightly and roll the body side by side as we keep pushing our upper body little by little forward, holding the heels at the same position. We will try to bring our perineum closer to the heels, as close as possible. Once we reach at the point we cannot move further forward, then stop rolling the body. Grab the toes tightly, push knees down to the floor, getting into Baddhasana or the Bhadrasana. In English it's called bound pose. Keep the back straight, specifically the lower back area. Should not slouch. Close the eyes, feel the stretches at the hip joints and around the pelvis area. Now deep inhale, hold the breath in lower abdomen area and feel the stretches again. Deeply exhale. Deeply inhale again. Hold the breath for 7 counts. During that time, make sure our knees are pressed down to the floor. and back is straight. Keep awareness on the stretches. Exhale. Let's do 2 more rounds. Do with your own pace. Include the breath coordination and awareness. Okay, once done, then slowly open the eyes. And we will roll the body side by side again. We are passing through our Muladhara Chakra. Keep pushing the upper body away from the heels. Holding the heels at the same position, same place. Keep pushing the upper body away. Make a distance about 1 foot between heels and the perineum. Then stop there, stop rolling. Grab the toes tightly. Now we're doing bound angle pose, Baddha Konasana. Keep pressing the knees down to the floor. Align the head, neck and trunk. Deep inhale as we look up. As we exhale, push the trunk and head down. Try to bend from the lower back. Bring the forehead onto the toes. Very slowly. Inhale, come back up. Second round, Baddha Konasana. Inhale, look up. Try to pull the upper body away from the hips. Exhale, bend down. We can use the folded elbows to push the lower legs backward in order to pull the upper body further forward and down. We can stay longer in pose. Inhale, exhale, normal. Each exhalation, we will keep pushing little by little our head and trunk further down and down. So we may be able to bring our chin onto the toes. Inhale, come back up. And let's get into the cross-leg posture. You can sit into Siddhasana, Sukhasana, Padmasana. So we pretty much covered in warm-up process all the body parts, muscles, joints. Next we'll do a couple of breathing activities. Those also help us for the warm-up process. But before we do pranayam, let's do Parvatasana. Bring both hands on a side. Keep head, neck, trunk vertical and align with full awareness. As we breathe in, bring both hands together in front of the chest at Anahata Chakra. Exhale. Inhale again as we raise both hands up, rest them onto the top of the head at Sahasrara Chakra. Exhale. As we deep inhale, extend both hands together all the way up toward the ceiling, vertically over the head. Elbows straight. The whole upper body is stretched upward. We can inhale, exhale in this pose. As we start lowering our hands, do a one long exhalation. We bring palms on top of the head, at the chest, and all the way down. So let's do 2 more times. Close the eyes. Feel the body internally with full awareness, with breath coordination. Just 2 more times with own pace. Okay, once done, and we will do Bhastrika Pranayam. Bhastrika Pranayam is nothing but deeply, slowly inhale and deeply, slowly exhale. So full inhale, full exhale. Let's do slight differently. Extend both hands forward. Make a chin mudra or Dhyan mudra. Connect the first fingertip and thumb tip together the same as the Dhyan mudra, but palms are vertical. The tips, fingertips for the thumb and first fingertip touching together. As we start inhalation, slowly, steadily, extend both hands sideways, keeping the palms at the shoulder level, all the way onto the side where we can push them back. Hold there for a couple of seconds as we hold breath in. As we exhale, bring both hands together. They're gonna meet together again. Hold the breath in for 2 seconds. Inhale again. Exhale, bring them together. So go with your own breathing speed. But hold the breath in for 2 seconds, hold the breath out for 2 seconds each time. You can do with closed eyes and feel the body internally. Keep full awareness on breathing and the movements of the hands. With the friction with the air, we can feel some kind of sensation on our skin. So try to acknowledge, recognize any sensation, anything. But our goal is to deeply breathe in and deeply breathe out, filling up the lungs fully and emptying them completely. This will be the last round. If you are bringing the hands together in front, then once you complete, then relax both the hands, breathe in and out normal. Feel some great sensations coming out from the shoulders and upper arms. Next, we will do Kapalbhati Pranayam. We will do Vayu Mudra on both the hands. Roll first fingertip into root of thumbs in both the hands. Then relax the hands. The remaining 3 fingers in each hand remain straight. So Vayu Mudra. Keep the back straight. We will do Kapalbhati Pranayam. We will forceful exhale. Try to exhale from the lower abdomen area and let the body automatically get some air back. So we don't need to worry about breathing in. Forceful breath out and passively we will get inhale. Frequency of the stroke you can keep as per your comfort level. And relax, breathe in and out normal. Bring the body into Sambhavi Mudra. Open up the palms toward the ceiling. Tilt the head slightly upward. With closed eyes, keep the awareness in between the eyebrows at the Agnya Chakra. Then keep the body completely still for next 10 to 15 seconds. Feel the body internally, feel the vibrations, let them calm down. Let energy get absorbed into the body. And come back. We will do variation of Bhastrika Pranayam. Just one normal round, inhale and exhale. And vigorous, forceful inhale, both hands up. Open up the palm, exhale, bring them down. Inhale forward, exhale back, inhale side, exhale back. Each time bring the hands back, make a fist. If you have blood pressure issue, heart problem, you can do it slowly. And relax. Now bring the body again into Sambhava Mudra. Now you know what to do. Tilt the head, slide up, open up the palms towards ceiling. With closed eyes, keep awareness in between the eyebrows. Body will be completely still for next 10 to 15 seconds. Feel the vibrations. Let the energy get absorbed into the body. And okay, let's straighten the legs. Separate them as far as possible. Knees straight, legs fully grounded. The back straight. Inhale, raise both hands up, look up. Lean the upper body slightly backward to accommodate more air. Fully exhale, push the trunk forward and down. We are doing Upavishta Konasana. Seated triangle pose. Grab the toes right to right, left to left. Push head and trunk as low as possible. Inhale, come back up. Second round, look up. Fully exhale, bend down. Bend from the lower back area. Stay longer in pose. Inhale, exhale, normal. But each exhalation, keep pushing the head and trunk further down and down. Just a little by little, you will feel that in few breath out, you should be able to bring the forehead all the way down to the floor. Inhale, come back up. As we exhale, grab the right big toe with the left hand. Inhale, bring the right hand up toward the ceiling. Look to the ceiling through the right palm. 6, 7. Exhale, both hands down. Inhale, both hands up. Exhale, grab the left big toe with right hand. And inhale, raise the left hand up toward the ceiling. 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, both hands down. We'll do one more time. Do with breath coordination with full awareness. And you will notice that you can get into the better posture. Exhale, down, and complete onto the second side. And down. Okay, now hold at the left knee. Bring the left heel at the perineum. We'll do Janu Sirsasana. Turn the shoulder blade perpendicular to the right leg. Inhale, both hands up, look up. Exhale, bend down. Try to bend from the lower back. Grab the right foot. You can interlock the fingers if you're able to, and around the right foot, and bring the forehead onto the right knee. Inhale, come back up. Same side, same pose, second time, longer duration. Exhale, bend down. Inhale, exhale, normal. So each exhalation, we will keep pulling our upper body further forward and pushing it down. 10, 9, 8, 2, 1. Inhale, come back and pull the left leg outward and push the knees out as far as possible. So the left heel will be at the close to the perineum, closing the left hip. Inhale, both hands up. As we exhale, bring the right hand around the left knee. Left hand will go at the back and twist the upper body toward left side and look back, pushing the left knee forward with the right hand so we can be a better twist. Inhale, back to center. Now bring the right hand onto the right big toe. Inhale, raise left hand up, look up. As we exhale, bring the left hand also onto the right big toe. Keep looking up into the ceiling. So, Parivritta Janu Sirsasana. Inhale, come back, and let's switch to the leg position. First, we will do Janu Sirsasana. Short duration, then longer duration. Turn the shoulder blade perpendicular to the left leg. Inhale, both hands up, look up. As we exhale, bend down. You can interlock the fingers if you able to and around the left foot. Keep pushing the head and trunk further down. Inhale, come back up. Same pose, same side, longer duration. Exhale, bend down. Try to bend from the lower back. Inhale, exhale, normal. Each exhalation, we will keep pulling our upper body forward and pushing it down. Little by little, each exhalation. 10, 9, 8, 2, 1. Inhale, come back. And let's do the other variation. Let's pull the right leg outward. So right heel touching at the right hip. Push the right knee edge out as possible. Keeping the trunk vertical. Inhale, both hands up. Exhale, twisting the upper body toward the right side. Look back. Keep pushing the right knee forward with the left hand. And right palm will be at the back. We are looking back. Full twist, creating the spring action. Inhale, come back to center. And next, Parivritta Janu Sirsasana with breath coordination, with full awareness. Look into the ceiling as we raise hand up. Inhale, exhale. Bring the right hand onto the left big toe. With both the hands, we have grabbed the left big toe while keep looking up into the ceiling. Inhale, come back, straighten the legs and bringing them into the center. Align the feet. We'll do Paschimottanasana. As we inhale, raise both hands up, look up, tilt the upper body slightly backward. As we exhale, push the trunk forward and down, tuck the stomach in. That means apply the Uddiyana Bandh. Grab the feet either from over the toes or from the side of the feet. Hold the stomach in as long as we can hold the breath out. Keep pushing the forehead towards the knee. Inhale, come back up. We'll do second round. Exhale, get into Paschimottanasana with applying the Uddiyana Bandh, and hold the Uddiyana Bandh as long as we hold the breath out while we keep pushing forehead onto the knees. Inhale, back up, and we'll do the complementary pose. That's a reverse plank, or you can call it Purva Uttanasana. With help of both the hands, keep the knees straight, or if you unable to do with straight leg, then you can do the modified version. You can hold one leg or both. But our goal is to try to push the lower back up. With next inhalation, raise the lower back, push the toes down to the floor, drop the head at back of the body, look into the back wall. Keep pushing the lower back as high as possible. So body will assume one straight line from back of the head to the heels. I can see that most of the people doing this pose much better. Very good progress. How about if we try to raise one leg up while keeping all the weight with the other leg and the hands, and alternate, then go with the second leg. Good. If you're still able to do that, that's great. And then bring the body down, get into Dandasana, L shape, L pose, or the pole pose. Let's do Gomukhasana and Ardha Matsyendrasana combo. So fold at the knees, try to bring knees closer to each other, on top of each other. If you need to adjust the body, you can do that. Whichever side knee is up, that side hand will go up. With help of the other hand, first we will push the first hand as low as possible. Then we will bring the second hand at the back. There are greater possibility of connecting both the hands together. Once we have a very good connection of the hands, directly or with using any cloth napkin or rope or any other things, once we have good connection, then make sure our head, neck, trunk, knees, they all in one vertical line. You can look straight at the level of the eyes. You can close the eyes, feel the body internally, or you can bend forward if you are able to. If you want to bend forward, then deep inhale, deep exhale, and tuck the stomach in, hold it in, and try to bring the forehead onto the knee. Inhale, come back. Once you stayed long enough in Gomukhasana pose on this side, then just release the hands. And let's get ready for Ardha Matsyendrasana. Whichever knee is up, bring it even up further, and that side foot will align with the other knee. On the same side, hand will go at the back. Inhale, raise the other hand, bring it around the knee which is up. Exhale fully. Twist the upper body to the one side, look back, align chin with the shoulder. With the other hand, try to grab the ankle. You can inhale, exhale in pose, or you can hold the breath out. Inhale, come back to center, because some people may not be able to hold the breath too long, so they can breathe in and out. They can just coordinate with breathing, so whenever they come back, they will inhale. On the second side, okay. Again, once we have very good connection of both the hands at the back, either directly or with the props, Look straight at the level of the eyes. You can close the eyes, scan the body to see how our connection with the mat, body part to body part connection, pressed each other, compression, extension, whatever we can feel in entire body. Or you can hold the forward bend down and you can bring the forehead onto the knee. And relax. Come out of the pose. And let's do Ardha Matsyendrasana. Now you know the steps, so you can keep full awareness on the breathing and in the movements in the body. Inhale, come back to center. So the Ardha Matsyendrasana is combination of Gomukhasana and Vakrasana. That's why we skipped the Vakrasana today. Okay, now relax. If you want to sit down into cross-leg posture, or if you want to sit down into Vajrasana, completely still the body. You can open up the palms toward the ceiling, close the eyes, feel the body internally. And come back. Next, let's sit down into Virasana for a few seconds. With help of the hands, lift the upper body a little bit, slide the heels a little bit out to make a space for our sitting bones to go directly onto the floor. And we can rest both hands onto the knees. We can feel the tremendous pressure onto the knees, upper legs, adductor muscles, thighs. Correct me, Mundulaben, if I'm wrong on any of the names. I'm not a doctor. Okay. And let's back to Vajrasana. Next we'll do Mandukasana. The frog pose. Slide the heels just slightly away from each other. Extend both hands forward, make tight fist, keeping thumbs inside in the fist, so we can have tight fist. Deep inhale, hold the breath in lower abdomen area. Then place top of the fist in between the ribcage and navel. Forceful exhale without leaving the heels. Push head and trunk as low as possible, holding the trunk there and tilt the head slightly up. So that way we can have the maximum pressure at the navel or the solar plexus, on the Manipura chakra. Inhale, come back. We'll do second time, Mandukasana, frog pose. Same sequence, tight fist. Deep inhale, hold the breath in lower abdomen area. Then we place the top of the fist. We can push it in a little bit. Then forceful exhale. Bend down and tilt head up. Inhale, come back. And next we'll do complementary pose for the Virasana. You can do from the Virasana or you can do from the Vajrasana. From either way, with help of the palms, we are getting into Supine Virasana or Supine Vajrasana. Very slowly let lay down the upper body, the back and the back of the head onto the floor. make sure both knees stays closer to each other and closer to the floor. Raise both hands up and rest the palms onto the thighs. Close the eyes, relax lower back, relax hip joints, relax thigh muscles, knee joints, calf muscles, and keep awareness into those body parts which we just relaxed. Just one by one, move the awareness to those areas and observe that some body parts may be screaming to come out of the pose. Some body parts maybe feel that okay, they are feeling much more comfortable in the pose. Some extension, some compression. Once we stay long enough in pose, whenever we need to come out of the pose, grab the ankles, push the elbows into the floor, and bring the body back to the initial pose. Bring both hands sideways beside the feet, back of the palms on the floor, separate the knees at least couple of feet, align the head, neck and trunk, deep inhale. As we exhale, slowly let the trunk and head go all the way down to the floor. We can bring forehead or top of the head onto the floor. Relax the lower back, relax the hip joints. Breathe in and out normal. If you want to try deep breath and deep breath out, notice that you can at least 15% you can get more intake, air intake. Next inhale, tilt the head up and bring the body back. Okay. And next we'll go onto the knee. We will do Parigasan gate pose. Let's extend the right leg out. So right hand onto the right leg. Inhale, left hand up. Stretch the left hand even further toward the ceiling. And then start acceleration and bend towards right side. Keep looking up toward the ceiling while we keep sliding our right hand onto the right leg. We can reach all the way to the right ankle. Slowly inhale, come back. On the same side, we will do one more time. Gate pose, second time, stretch the left hand up as we dip inhale. As we exhale, keep looking up as we bending towards right, sideways. We can go even a little further this time. We can reach out to the toes. Inhale, come back. And gently we will switch to the second side. So stay within the mat area if you need to adjust. Inhale, raise the right hand up, stretch the right hand toward the ceiling. Exhale, bend sideways. We keep looking up toward the ceiling. Inhale, come back. Second time, same side, same pose. Stretch the right hand up toward the ceiling. Exhale. Keep going. Maybe we can reach to the left toes. While keep looking up into the ceiling. Try to look further up vertically over the ceiling. And slowly come out of the pose. And then we will do forward bending, backward bending. So let's do Ardha Ustrasana. Separate the knees and feet. Same as the shoulder width. Bring both hands at the waist, fingertips pointing down. As we inhale, arch backward, look into the back wall, push the pelvis forward and try to bring both the elbows closer to each other at the back. So 3 forces simultaneously applying at once. I think that's why it's called simultaneously. I don't have to say it twice. Keep dropping head further down, keep pushing pelvis forward and elbows closer to each other. Few more seconds. You can feel a lot of pressure at the lumbar and slowly come out of the pose and bend forward. Bring both palms onto the floor. So first we will pass the hands alternatively under the body. So deep inhale, look up. As we exhale, pass the left hand under the body towards the right side and bring the left side of the face onto the floor. Make a fist on right hand and fold the right hand at the back. Push the back of the palm into the floor, back of the left palm into the floor, and twist the upper body toward the ceiling. Look into the ceiling. Next inhalation, bring the right palm on the floor, left palm on the floor, and bring the body back into tabletop pose. Couple of breath in and out. And deep inhale. As we exhale, pass the right hand under the body towards left side and right side of the face on the floor. Make a fist on left hand. Hold the left hand at the back. Push the back of the right palm in the floor. Twist the upper body toward the ceiling. Feel some very good twist. Next inhale. With left palm onto the floor, right palm onto the floor. Bring the body into tabletop pose. Here, okay, see the upper legs are vertical. So without pushing the hips forward, holding the hips right there, we will keep walking our hands forward and lowering our head and trunk, and we're going to bring our chest and chin onto the floor. So make sure our upper legs will remain vertical. So we are not pushing the hip forward. So look up, deep inhale. As we exhale, start walking the hands forward and try to bring the chest and chin onto the floor. You can see the spine will have some backward bend. Try to push the chest down toward the floor. You can inhale, exhale. Next inhale, raise the head up and start walking the hands towards the body and come back. Okay, and let's stand up. So it is already 1 hour. Relax, shake up the body, hands, thighs, legs. Let's walk on the heels, 2 circles around the mat. For added benefit, we can interlock the fingers and stretch palms upside down, push them toward the ceiling. Try to make the smaller steps so our knees doesn't have to fall. Once we make 2 circles on the heels, then switch it to the toes and 2 circles on the toes. Okay, let's do Tadasana. It's one of the great pose not to miss. Sometimes due to time, now shorten the session, we might skip Interlock the fingers, push the palms toward the floor. As we inhale, go on the toes and raise both hands up. Stretch the palms toward the ceiling. While we stay on the toes, we can hold the breath in. Exhale. Bring hands down, feet flat on the floor again. Let's do one more time. Deep inhale as we go on the toes. Exhale, get down. Separate the feet just slightly away from each other. We will do the chair pose, Utkatasana. Not too far, just a little bit. As we inhale, go on the toes, raise both hands halfway. As we exhale, hold at the knees while staying on the toes. And try to not sit down completely. Utkatasana, chair pose. This is imaginary chair. We are pretending that we are sitting on the yoga block or chair. Okay, let's come back. Relax a little bit and we will do the variation. Little bit tough one. Okay, again, let's get ready for Utkatasana. It's slightly different. Inhale, hands halfway up, go on the toes. Exhale, bend down, all the way down. Try to keep the trunk vertical. Next inhale, raise both hands up. So biceps at the ear, our trunk is vertical. And come back. Great. Ek, do. Separate feet, 3 to 4 feet apart. Extend both hands sideways. Inhale. As we exhale, bend sideways. So one hand will go toward the ceiling, look through that palm. Other hand will go towards floor. So our arm which is up and the trunk and the other leg, they all three in one line. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, the second side. Inhale, back to center. Both hands at the lower back. We can bring our thumbs at the root of the spine. There is a sacrum. We can keep our thumbs on the sacrum. Both hands at the lower back. And we will deep inhale, arch backward. Look into the back wall. Exhale, come back up. Straighten the trunk. Inhale again. As we exhale, bend forward and down. Push head and trunk as low as possible. Inhale, come back, and let's move in front of the mat. I'll put the Surya Namaskar mantra. Take a few seconds break. Inhale, exhale, normal. You can close the eyes. Feel the body internally while in Samasthiti and getting ready for the Surya Namaskar. So during each of these Surya Namaskar poses, try to keep awareness at those specific body parts which are utilized in particular pose. So let's roll the shoulders back and down and begin.
Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Mitraya भानवे नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ मरीचये नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। ॐ भास्कराय नमः। ॐ मित्राय नमः। ॐ रवये नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ भानवे नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ मरीचये नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। ॐ भास्कराय नमः। ॐ मित्राय नमः। ॐ रवये नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ भानवे नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ मरीचये नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। ॐ भास्कराय नमः। ॐ मित्राय नमः। मरीचय नमः ॐ आदित्याय नमः ॐ सवित्रे नमः ॐ अर्काय नमः ॐ भास्कराय नमः
Okay, relax. Next we'll do Paschim Namaskar. Let's bring both hands at the back, palms aligned, fingertips pointing down, then slowly turn them towards up. And then we can push it up as high as possible. And push the elbows towards back. So both the palms can be aligned at the back. Separate the feet at the farthest. Do some stretches here. Inhale, turn the upper body towards one side. Exhale, bend down. Try to bring the forehead onto the knee. Inhale, up. Exhale toward the second side. Inhale, come back toward the first side and fold at the knee. And now bend down. We should be able to bring the forehead onto the knee a little bit easier. So knee is folded at 90 degree. Inhale, come back, straighten that leg toward the second side. Fold the knee at first while trunk is vertical. Deep inhale, exhale, bend down and bring the forehead onto the knee. Inhale, come back to center and let's get onto the floor. But before we do that, we will do just one balance pose. Let's do Vrukshasana. Slowly get into the pose because we're running out of the time. I don't want to skip the poses. At the same time, I don't want to get too late. And switch to the second side. Okay, and let's lay down on a floor, get into Makarasana, complete relax, separate the feet couple of feet apart, folded arms and rest the side of the head onto the arms, complete relax, full rest, breathe in and out normal. And let's do Dhanurasana, bow pose. Fold at the knees, grab the ankles, right to right, left to left. Next inhalation, pull both legs up. The upper body automatically get lifted up. Look up as high as possible into the front wall. And make sure the thighs not touching the floor, only the pelvis and stomach area on the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly bring the body down. Again, lay down in Makarasana. And let's turn around, lay down on a back. Let's do Sampurna Naukasana. Raise both legs up, trunk up, 60 degree with the floor, both hands up to the point so we can see the toenails through the fingernails. Knees straight, elbows straight. Try to bring the toes and fingertips as close as possible. And slowly bring the body down, lay down in Shavasana. Complete rest, full relax. With closed eyes, feel the body internally and feel the relaxation sensations. Next, we'll do Uttan Padasana. Bring both legs together, both palms beside the hips, palms facing down to support the body. Next, inhalation. Raise both legs up, keeping knees straight, all the toes pointed out toward the ceiling, the legs perpendicular to the floor. Stay in pose, 10 more seconds. And slowly we will start lowering them, just inch by inch, keeping the knees straight, toes pointed out. Start going down and engage the core muscles to have the full control on the lowering legs, and without crash landing, bring them back onto the floor very gently, softly, and separate the feet couple of feet apart, relax into Shavasana. Here we will do one inversion. If you are unable to do any inversion pose, then get directly into Matsyasana. Otherwise, we can get into shoulder stand or bridge pose. For the shoulder stand, we can fold at the knees first. Bring both hands closer to the lower back area. So as soon as we jerk our body up, we will bring our hands at the lower back to support the body. And straighten the legs up toward the ceiling. Stretch the toes toward the ceiling. Stay on the shoulder. The whole body weight is rested onto the shoulders. And very gently you can bring the upper back on the floor, then middle back on the floor, and lower back on the floor, and legs back on the floor. Lay down in Shavasana for 10 seconds. After that, transition to Matsyasana, and stay in Matsyasana about 15 to 20 seconds. So total less than half minute. We will start the Yoga Nidra. So get into Matsyasana, everybody. So top of the head can be rested onto the floor. So trunk will stay up. Okay, if you want to make any final movements, final arrangements, you want to cover yourself up, if you want to turn the lights down, go ahead and do that. And lay down into Shavasana, complete relax, complete rest. With closed eyes, breathe in and out normal. Keep the 100% awareness on breathing for a few seconds. and then focus on to the instructions.
आपका ध्यान सांस के चलने पर है। जब आप सांस ले रहे हैं और जब सांस बाहर निकल रही है, उस वक्त पेट, चेस्ट और कंधों में जो मूवमेंट्स हो रहे हैं उनका अनुभव करें। बाहर निकलने वाली हर सांस के साथ आपका शरीर धीरे धीरे शिथिल और शांत होता जा रहा है। अब मैं जिस अंग का, जिस हिस्से का नाम कहूँगा, आप अपना ध्यान वहाँ पर ले जाएं। मैं जिस अंग का नाम कहूँगा, आप अपना ध्यान वहाँ पर ले जाएं। दाएं पैर का तलवा, दाएं पैर का पंजा, उंगलियां, अंगूठा, दाएं पैर की पिंडली, घुटना और घुटने से लेकर कमर तक आपका ध्यान पूरे दाएं पैर पर रखें। अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो अपने दाएं पैर में भरपूर आराम पाएंगे। दाएं पैर में जो आराम महसूस हो रहा है उसका अनुभव करें। पूरे पैर में आराम है, मानो पूरा पैर नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान बाएं पैर के तलवे पर ले जाएं। बाएं पैर का तलवा, पंजा, उंगलियां, अंगूठा, बाएं पैर की पिंडली, घुटना और घुटने से लेकर कमर तक पूरा बायां पैर इस वक्त आपके ध्यान में है। आप अपने पूरे बाएं पैर का अनुभव कर रहे हैं। अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि पूरे बाएं पैर में आराम है। पूरे पैर में आराम, गहरा आराम, और पूरा पैर नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान एक साथ दोनों पैरों पर ले जाएं। दोनों पैरों का एक साथ अनुभव। दोनों पैर गहरे आराम में हैं, अनुभव करें। दोनों पैर निद्रा का मानो अनुभव कर रहे हों। अब मैं जिस हिस्से का नाम लूंगा, आप अपना ध्यान वहां पर ले जाएंगे। कमर, हिप्स, पेट, सीना, पीठ, हर जगह पे ध्यान ले जाएं। कमर, हिप्स, पेट, सीना, पीठ। और अब एक गहरी सांस लेकर जब आप छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि ये हर जगह पे गहरा आराम है, गहरा आराम। अब अपना ध्यान अपने दाएं हाथ पर ले जाएं। कंधे से लेकर उंगलियों तक पूरा दायां हाथ। जाने कि दाएं हाथ में क्या हो रहा है, अनुभव करें। और एक गहरी सांस लेकर के जैसे ही छोड़ेंगे आप तो पूरे हाथ में आराम पाएंगे। अनुभव करें। दाएं हाथ में गहरा आराम है, मानो पूरा हाथ नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान बाएं हाथ की ओर ले जाएं और बाएं हाथ का अनुभव करें, कंधे से लेकर उंगलियों तक पूरा बायां हाथ। जाने कि वहां पर क्या हो रहा है। और अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि पूरा बायां हाथ गहरे आराम में है, निद्रा में है। अब एक साथ दोनों हाथों का अनुभव करें। दोनों हाथ एक साथ एक गहरी सांस लेकर के छोड़े और दोनों हाथों में आराम पाएं, गहरा आराम। अब जिस अंग का मैं नाम कहूंगा आप अपना ध्यान वहां पर ले जाएंगे। गर्दन, जबड़े, गाल, होठ, नाक, आंखें, कान, कपाल, सिर का ऊपरी हिस्सा। जाने के वहां पर क्या हो रहा है। गर्दन, जबड़े, गाल, होठ, नाक, आंखें, कान, कपाल, सिर का ऊपरी हिस्सा। एक गहरी सांस लेकर के छोड़ेंगे, ये सब गहरे आराम में चला जाएगा। अनुभव करें। फिर से एक गहरी सांस लें और उसको छोड़ते हुए पूरे शरीर का एक साथ अनुभव करें। पूरा शरीर गहरे आराम में है, गहरी नींद। पूरा शरीर गहरी नींद की अवस्था में है, मगर आप जागरूक है इस वक्त। यू आर कॉन्शियस, आप अलर्ट हैं और इस शरीर की, पूरे शरीर के कण कण की गहरी नींद के साक्षी बने हुए हैं। अनुभव करें। पूरे शरीर में, कण कण में जो गहरे आराम का अनुभव हो रहा है, उस अनुभव में रहें। अब मैं 1 से 5 की गिनती करूंगा। जब 5 कहूंगा आप स्वस्थ होंगे, फ्रेश और तरोताज़ा होंगे। अब मैं 1 से 5 की गिनती करूंगा। जब मैं 5 कहूंगा आप स्वस्थ होंगे, फ्रेश तरोताज़ा होंगे। 1, 2, 3, 5 की गिनती पर आप फ्रेश होंगे, स्वस्थ होंगे। 4, 5।
Keep the eyes closed. Raise both hands up. Bring the feet together. Wiggle the toes, squeeze and release them few times. Raise both hands up. Interlock the fingers. Reverse the palms and bring them down on top of the head on the floor. Push all the toes together forward, palms towards back. Everything with closed eyes. Feel the full stretch, 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 and relax. Now fold at both the knees. Roll the body towards right side. Stay on right for a couple more breaths in and out. And slowly bring the body into any comfortable sitting posture. Continue with closed eyes. We will do Anulom Vilom Pranayam for a minute. Make a Vishnu Mudra on right hand and using the right thumb tip and right ring fingertip to block and unblock the nostrils as needed. So inhale on left, exhale on right, then inhale on right and exhale on left. To left to right, right to left, full round trips. Complete the round when we breathe out on left. Once you're done, then we'll do 3 Bhramari Pranayam. Let's conclude the session. Bring both hands into the lap on top of each other. Continue with closed eyes till end. Relax shoulders, back straight. We will chant Mahamrutyunjay mantra 3 times together. And short meditation followed by 1 Omkar and closing prayers. Let's do Mahamrutyunjay mantra. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvartumeva Bandhanat Mrityor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvartumeva Bandhanat Mrityor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvartumeva Bandhanat Mrityor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah सर्वे सन्तु निरामय सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति. Rub the palms against each other, make them warm, generate urja. Place warm hands all over the face and eyes. Move the palms over the eyes, gently massage the eyelids. Make a cup of the palms over the eyes, blink the eyes few times. Spread the fingers apart and slowly slide hands down over the face, gently open the eyes. Rub the palms one more time. Place them on top of the head, back of the head, neck, throat, shoulders, arms, trunk, legs, back, throughout the body to spread the energy within. Hari Om Tat Sat Sri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Good morning everybody, Jai Shri Krishna, and have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I'm going to let you guys unmute so we can say hi and bye and enjoy your day. I hope you like the session.
Good morning. Jai Shri Krishna, Mother.
Jai
Thank
Shri
you.
Krishna.
Thank you, Bakul Bhai. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna. Hari Om. Hari